Hey guys, what's up? Zuli here. Today I'm going to be reacting or talking about, or discussing, the episode 85 preview for Dragon Ball Super. Okay, this is probably going to sound weird to you guys, but I actually did this video a couple of days ago and I didn't record. I think something messed up. My laptop kind of messed up earlier when I was trying to log in a second ago, and I literally was recording this video and I forgot to record the video. Yeah, the screen. I'm an absolute idiot. I was really happy with it as well. But anyway, third time's the charm. Let's get into this, guys. Okay, I won't dawdle. So hey, it's me, Goku, and yeah, this is the big thing which I've talked about twice now. But yeah, Thin Buu. Everyone has really been talking about it, or at least been showing it off online, and I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm trying to get a good picture of him, but. Yeah, there it is. I'm so hyped for this Thin Buu. I don't know what he's been doing. Like, it seems like, I don't know whether he's changed his shape. I'm trying to think of ways he could just change like that. Because we all know Majin Buu can change, like, the way he looks and his shape. Because he can bounce himself around. But I'm wondering whether this is just Buu wanting to change his shape because he wants to be thin now. Or whether he's actually done a little bit of training and that's actually changed his body. I'm not sure which one it is. It's probably him just changing his shape, but I find it really interesting and I absolutely love it. But anyway, we'll carry on. So it looks like Goku's sparring with him. And something I like is showing Buu's like serious eyes. Shows he's serious in this sparring match because he's opening his eyes. That's when you know Buu's serious. Anyway, yeah, it says, my journey to find the strongest 10 has reached its climax. And I believe it's showing off a load of the Supreme Kais from the other universes, which is interesting. I like the way they all have their own little different personalities, and they're all different. I think it really makes all the different universes unique. And anyway, Goku says, I better hurry and find number 17. As you know, Goku just recruited Krillin and 18 for the Universe 7 team to fight in the tournament, so they're going off to find 17. Okay, so yeah, we have Champa and Vados here, and it looks like they're trying to get their team together for the tournament. And either him, Champa, or Vados have brought up Toppo, obviously not Toppo, Carver. Yeah, I'm bad with names today, but anyway, yeah, it looks like they're going to recruit Carver, obviously, because he did quite well in the Universe 7v8 tournament against Vegeta. So he's a cool character. I really like him actually. I think he has a lot more to give. I think he has a good future in Dragon Ball, or at least help at some point for something important. I just think because he's a Saiyan, I think he has a lot of potential, and I like him. But anyway, it says Toppo's Universe 11 still has someone named Jiren, and I'm pretty sure you all know who he is by now. He's the white-skinned alien dude, alien-looking guy, who fights Goku in the new opening to the series, and he'll be at the end of the preview. I've seen it twice now, so I remember he's at the end. But anyway, someone who's quite who was talked about a little while ago when some of the spoilers came out. I didn't really look into it, but there's this strange character in Universe 11 who kind of looks like Beerus. He looks like he's from the same race. He looks like Beerus and Champa, but it's obviously not them. His ears are different. But he's one of the Pride Troopers, or the Justice Fighters, or whatever they're called in Universe 11. We know that because he's wearing the uniform. The same uniform Toppo and Jiren wear. So, yeah. Okay, this is a dude I'm really interested in. I don't know whether he's in Universe 11. He might be. I assume he is. But he looks kind of weird. He looks kind of... I don't know. To me, he gives kind of a slight mechanical vibe off. He looks kind of robotic, but... Something which really interests me is he has these holes, which I can't remember which character before has had them. I believe it's Berta from the Ginyu Force or someone like that. I'm really bad at remembering stuff at the moment. But yeah, his mouth looks pretty much exactly the same as first form Sal's, but obviously blue and not orange. So I find it interesting the way he kind of looks like Sal, and the back of his head has the same shape Sal has too. So is this some kind of like android from an alternate universe? I don't know, but I find him interesting either way, because why would they use the same traits this first form Sal. I just don't get it. And so I like the hollow eyes. I think it's kind of makes him mysterious. Okay, so we have Toppo and the Beerus looking guy. I think sparring by the looks of it. From what it says a little later on, I've gathered that this episode's going to have a few minutes dedicated to Universe 8 and 11, like for them gathering their team and obviously training. But I think Universe 11 have their team already, and they're just going to show off some of their fighters training and maybe hold a couple back for the actual tournament. But yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, this is another guy I'm interested in. He looks kind of like an android from like maybe Universe 11. Or at least a human with cybernetic enhancements. He reminds me a bit of Bato from Ghost in the Shell, because I've watched the live action one last week. But yeah, he's interesting. He looks like some sort of army guy. But if he is in Universe 11, he's not part of the Pride Troopers because he's not wearing the uniform. Or at least he's not a normal version Pride Trooper. Or I call them Pride Troopers. I can't remember whether that's their name or not. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But yeah, he could be from could be in the Universe 8 team for all we know. But yeah, he's wearing some sort of like army getup and a red beret, which really signifies he's kind of like a sergeant or something. Or looks like one at least. So Goku says, this is going to be a tournament with amazing guys gathered from every universe. And yeah, that pretty much sums up the tournament. So that's the Beerus looking dude up close. He's not that muscularly impressive, I guess you could say. But he's definitely quite wiry by the looks of it, and he's going to be strong. The rest he wouldn't be in the Troopers. But yeah, he's in Universe 11's team. And there's Toppo. This shot is something I absolutely love. I love my boy Piccolo. He's looking awesome chilling out on the wastelands. Oh, I don't know if it's the wastelands, but he's at least meditating. And I love this shot. There's not much to say, but Piccolo looks awesome as normal. They're obviously going to add him to the team. But anyway, next time on Dragon Ball Super, it looks like the Universe 11's team are in shadows here. The reason I say that, and I think the Machine Guy is going to be in Universe 11's team, is because it looks like he's here. Because it looks like his hat's there. And it's the same frame. And that's Toppo, I think. Anyway, the next episode title is The Universes Begin to Make Their Moves. Their Individual Motives. And yeah, that's the reason I think Universe 8 and 11 are going to get a few minutes dedicated to them, because it's talking about the universes, not universe, just Universe 7. So I think it's going to have some time dedicated to them, and just to show off the characters and stuff. I also think they haven't actually showed 17 off in this preview at all, because they showed him briefly at the end of the last episode, and I think they're just keeping him under wraps because everyone's hyped to see him and see what he's going to be doing. So yeah, I think that's why 17's not in this preview. Okay, so don't miss it. And here's Jiren. He's the dude from the opening. I think we all know who he is by now. But what I find hilarious about him, in a sense, is he's so muscular and he looks really badass. But I think his head, I don't know if it's just me, it seems like a little disproportionate to his body. I just love it. But he looks like a really cool character. And from what we can see with his hands, it looks like he's doing some sort of meditation, which is kind of interesting. I don't know whether it'd be a bit like Piccolo in the sense of he's really strong, but he does like to chill out and have his like meditation time. That would be pretty cool. And it would be a good contrast to Goku, who's really hyperactive and fiery. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Yeah, nothing else. But yeah, Thin I'm just trying to think of how he can be a thing. I think it's absolutely amazing. I actually think he looks really cool like that. His happy face. It works over his fat old Finn. But something interesting. Oh, he's obviously not evil. But Kid Buu was thin as well. So it does show that the margins can change their shape even easier, like with their forms and stuff. But mainly, I think before, Fat Buu was fat to signify the difference between good and evil, I guess, if that makes sense. But, yeah, Thin Buu, very interesting, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the video, or the reaction, I guess. Well, more of the discussion, because I've already seen it. But, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, really helps the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this from me, consider subscribing, because that'd be awesome to have you on board. We're 175 strong, and aiming for 200 at the moment. And the support's been awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. Anyway, my name's Mysticzuli, and I hope to catch you guys soon. I'm out, guys.